This is a special place, but how many days do I really feel? I think I'm special too, but how many days do
A riveting friendly coming up, one that will offer plenty of insight into the tactical thinking of the two coaches. As a spectacle, it should be highly enlightening. Next on EA TV. Well, hello to you from a city that's always a joy to visit, Vancouver. We're at BC Place for this game. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that takes aim. Perfect tackle. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players.
Oh, so look at this. Flag raised for offside. Andres Cubas. And in the right position to read it. Mikola Shaparenko. Mikhail Yonok. Nicely played. And the decision is one of offside here. Ryan Gold. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gives it a go. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure, high up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos, they all go together, and that makes it so difficult to play out. Then it's a nice finish after that.
Dubinčak. Popov. Vitaly Buyalski. Flowing here. Guerrero. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Johnson in possession. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Brian White. Müller! Couldn't quite hang on. Alexander Timchik. And on the ball, Buyalski. Popov. Well-timed tackle. Beautiful pass. And halted in his tracks. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
It's silly, isn't it? Has to go in the book for that.
Well, a touch too heavy there.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Guerrero on the ball. And beyond the last defender, offside. Yarmolenko. And danger averted. Well read. Impressive build-up. Maybe dangerous here. Opportunity to level it. Vitali Bujalski. High quality defending.
Evan Anthony. That's Evan Anthony. Please meet your party and guest relations.
And support available. And nicely over the top. Can he deliver? Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Mikola Shaparenko. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Andres Cubas. Nice looking pass. You don't want to give the ball away there. Could catch them on the break. But timely defending when it mattered. Ladislav Dubinčak. Gold. Well, very effective play in possession. Good ball over the top. Müller. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So 2-0 now.
Number 13, Thomas Müller.
Guerrero on the ball. Determined defending. Promising pass. What's he going to do here? Müller. Opportunity for Müller. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. No defensive resilience there. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Alexander Timchik. And the challenge halts them in their tracks and giving them too much space on the flank. And he's driving his team forward. Now delivering that deep cross. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be a goal there, you know.
Alexander Pikalyonok. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. That's not a bad ball. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Andres Cubas. Emmanuel Sabi. Good bit of ball winning. Mikhail Yonok. Well, relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking possibilities. Mykola Shaparenko. Guerreiro. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Well, both teams giving it away.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Could be dangerous. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, who can he play it to? Possibilities for them to counter. But nothing comes of it. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent reaction. Sabi. Well, can they be creative from here? Read it well. Vitaly Buyalski. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Thomas Müller. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, free kick. They'll be licking their lips. And just a free kick this time.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful now, though.
Wasn't the best of free kicks. Opportunity here. In it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. 3 goals without reply. Mykola Shaparenko. It's with Yarmolenko. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vitaly Buyalski. Could be troublesome. Oh, surely! Oh, my goodness! Monster tackling!
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Thomas Müller. Mikhail Yonok. Unable to keep the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Ten minutes to go then. Karavayev. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the counter-attack looks on. And a decent delivery. Well, nothing comes of it. Karavayev. And he read it superbly. Thomas Müller in control of the situation. Can they make something of this now? Oh, terrific save! And a substitution in the offing. And over comes the corner. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Yarmolenko nearly found his man.
Yeah, he was certainly...
Real chance. Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And here is Thomas Müller. And suddenly on the front foot. Keeper won. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Performance you've got to conclude that he'll be proud of. I'm talking, of course, about... A friendly in name, but don't take it literally. A lot of meaning here for both teams as they try to refine their respective games and put into action what they've worked on in training. Live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary, and my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Dynamo Kiev, and they take on the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Confidence plays such a major part in football, and after that last display, they should be full of it, because that was a really vibrant performance. I expect them to win this one as well.
The ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Unable to keep the ball. Mikhail Yonok. Guerrero. Oh, read it really well. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Jeff. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Clever defending.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Now what can they do from here? Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Guerrero on the ball. This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
In a decent position. But really sticking to their task defensively. And it's opening up. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, they almost got level there. Great effort.
No let-up on the pressing front. Brian White. Maybe the ideal pass. In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Vitaly Buyalski. Opportunity. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Did well to win the ball back. Ryan Gold. Nicely weighted ball. And he might be through here. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And roaming free here. Oh, it's on! And able to get a body in the way. Müller. And the counter-attack looks on. Trying his luck. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Mikola Shaparenko. Chance to get themselves back into it. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Johnson with it. Müller. Chances on. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
And a fine tackle. Thomas Müller. Dangerous ball. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Showing good situational awareness. Guerrero. Good advantage there. And support available. Can they do it? Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. White. Good weight on that pass. Well, still danger. Showing a good reading of the game. Mikhail Yonok. Guerrero. White. Real chance. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, you might say he's a bit unorthodox, Thomas Müller, but my goodness, he's so very effective, Stuart.
Well, even without his goals, his performance has been excellent. He's just looked such a threat throughout the game.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Popov. And on the ball, Shaparenko. Genuine chance. Ryan White. Good conditions for the counter. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Popov. And on the ball, Bujalski. There to win it back. White. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Brian White. Müller in the middle. He brings it down, but what to do? Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, beating his opponent. Too easy, far too easy. Mikola Shaparenko. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. And you don't want to be conceding there. Really sound defending. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Must be. Oh, blocked it. White. Now the counter-attack looks on. Determined to keep moving. Teammates in the middle. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Fantastic counter-attack and a very good save at the end of it.
And he read it well, intercepting it. Plenty of support here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Keeper had it covered. And over it comes. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Oh, could be. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Can't give him too much space. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Mykola Shaparenko. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And a fine reading of the situation. Müller. Emmanuel Sabi. And on the ball, Bujalski. And forcing the mistake. Oh, surely! Really committed defending. 15 minutes left for play. Now they've lost the ball. Alexander Pikalyonok. And on the ball, Bujalski. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Opportunity! Oh, cutting it out. It'll be a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. This could be troublesome. Well, clattered away. Untidy in possession. Can he find the right pass? Oh, looked rushed there. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Possibilities for them to counter. Offside the decision. Here it is now, a substitution. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And they need to get tighter here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's a really good pass. And he's in. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And space to attack. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And there we have it, full time in this game, and 3 huge points picked up as they put a bit of distance between themselves and the rivals at the summit.
Well, they must be favourites for the title now. That was a good performance and a very important win. They just need to take that into the next game now.